welcome to another brand new episode of SCNS Live. I'm sitting in the hosting chair because, well, there's no one here. So I'm going to run the show. I'm the Jersey Jackass, your boy, B to the C. How you doing? Hit me up on Twitter at RealJackassBC. That's RealJackassBC. Over here to my right is the one, the only, Rob Entropy. Rob, how you doing? All right, that goes to see he is in a damn good mood tonight. And
I'm still getting over a cold, man. I'm bad.
I don't know if that was a cold, man. Like you thought you was dying, like
a cold. Man, I was about to.
Shoot.
I was a typical man. I got a cold. I'm dying. So you know.
Look. When we get colds, they're bad. They're the real deal. You know. Women don't understand that. They don't understand how bad it is when we get sick.
When a man gets sick, it's worse than childbirth.
I know, for real. When a woman gives birth, she can almost imagine what it feels like to be a man with a cold.
Bro, up top, I'm telling you.
Jason, I'm going to need you to...
Speaking of women, Miss Cora Barnes is in the house. Cora, what you got?
Jason, I'm going to need you to fade to black because I'm about to murder some people.
I don't want to talk about his cold after what I had to do Monday. So.
And that voice from the sky is the man on the boards, the one, the only. He's worth $1,000. He's Jason the iPhone X.
Oh, that was good. Give me the fidget spinner.
Do what? I'm not supporting.
Please,
I'm not supporting
spinner.
the fidget spinner. All right. Yes, as you can tell, I'm in Kingsman attire because Kingsman comes out tonight. Rob got to see it. We're going to talk about it. I have a Kingsman fidget spinner, and if Cora's good, maybe I'll hand it to her.
That's supposed to be a Kingsman shirt, not just some corny shit for Halloween.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, it kind of looks like the Favor shirts, but in orange.
I don't know what Favor is.
Favor is a door-to-door service like Grubhub
like
and stuff, except
Postmates and
They
shit
get
like
you
that.
alcohol.
Well, this is
no,
also,
they can't. They cannot get you alcohol legally. There's another service for that.
Okay, that's the one I was
This is also going to be my dress attire next week for the nerdies. Because, you gotta look nice for the nerdies. You gotta, we're gonna have a lot of celebrities in the house. You gotta dress up, and I figured, this is a good suit.
I heard Rihanna was showing up. You know what I'm saying?
You're showing her, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, girl.
How you doing? Yeah, stuff. Well,
that happened.
Speaking of Kingsman, Rob got to see it. We're going to talk about it a little bit later. I'm going to give you the heads up on the Lego Ninjago movie because I got to see it. Cora, have you seen anything new lately?
No.
Well, Cora's going to talk about stuff, and Jason's going to run the board. But as always, we're going to kick the show off with some super cool nerd news. I had to switch glasses because I can't really see when I got like the half sunglass and then no glasses, and I'm not good at reading very well, so I switched. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Super Cool Nerd News is powered by Cinelinx, Cinelinx.com, your one-stop for your news, reviews, editorials, and more. Keep it on Cinelinx. Blumhouse Productions announced Friday that Jamie Lee Curtis has signed on to appear in the new Halloween requel once again as Laurie Strode. The film is set for 40 years after the premiere of the original film, October 9th, 2018. John Carpenter returns as executive producer and will also score the film, with Pineapple Express's David Gordon Green behind the camera, with a script from Gordon Green and Eastbound and Down star Danny McBride. Josh Brolin took to his Instagram account to reveal a new image of Cable from the upcoming Deadpool 2. The black and white photo shows a bloody Cable screaming into a broken mirror, which teases a more intense character that will appearing alongside the raunchy hurt with a mouth, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. The first official trailer has been released for the upcoming reboot of Tomb Raider. Directed by The Waves, this is going to be just horrible to say, The Waves' Roar Uthog. I think I did that pretty good. All right, there we go. We will see the origin story of Lara Croft, with the Academy Award-winning Alicia Vikander in the title role. In this iteration, Croft is a 21-year-old bike courier in East London, refusing to follow in her father's footsteps. But when he disappears, Croft leaves behind her old life and goes in search of his last known whereabouts, a fabled tomb on the mythical island off the coast of Japan. Deadline is reporting that Thor Ragnarok director Taika Waititi is in negotiations with Warner Brothers to helm the live-action adaptation of Akira. The story takes place in New Manhattan, where a leader of a biker gang saves his friend from a medical experience. The movie has been a big priority at Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures after they acquired the manga in a 7-figure deal, with Deadline saying the intention for the series will be to make 2 films, each covering 3 books in the series. No release date or cast has been announced at this time. Linda Hamilton is back. As James Cameron is hopefully done putting his foot in his mouth and is working on getting back in the audience's good graces, word is he will produce a new Terminator trilogy with Linda Hamilton set to return as the iconic Sarah Connor. The film is said to take place after Terminator 2 Judgment Day and will be directed by Deadpool's Tim Miller. And finally, a full Punisher trailer for Netflix has finally been released, and it is brutal. The trailer lays out Frank Castle, played by John Barenthal's origin story as far as where his rage and murderous missions come from, and spares nothing in terms of intensity. Set to Metallica's One, the action is full tilt. We still have no release date, but most are expecting November 10th, which is the Marine Corps' birthday, one day before Veterans Day. That's your super cool nerd news, powered by Cinelinks.com. For all these stories and more, keep it on Cinelinks.
Yay!
So the Punisher, I love that they're not telling us when it's coming. And I really hope that it just shows up. Whether it's on November 10th or another day, I hope it's just, oh, hey, guys, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Punisher's out. Like, that would be hilarious.
You'll suddenly see people just, like, drop everything they're doing at work and leave. What are you doing? Punisher! The Punisher! And just...
Right?
That's it.
If it doesn't start on November 10th, there's going to be a goddamn riot.
Right.
And I'm going to start it.
This thing looks legit.
It looks awesome. The one thing, after watching so many times, that I kind of have an issue with is if it's a dream he's having, who killed his wife?
That's
because I mean they got killed in the park in the middle of a gang war.
Yeah, I think that's all just a nightmare.
Okay, because the whole thing with this whole military aspect. I mean, yes, I do know that later on they had something where the Punisher went up against the CIA or. Yeah. There was some government stuff that he was trying to avoid, but them being the main antagonist or the antagonist of the story, it's like,
Marvel does a good job at not messing up their continuity. You know, there's very few times that we can really say that they screwed this up. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I really like the tone of the show. What are you thinking looking at it, Cora?
Well, I think it looks really interesting. I want to see where they go with it. I do want to see it. This is the first Netflix show I've actually been super excited about since Daredevil.
Okay, since Daredevil.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
With Daredevil, like, at first Daredevil was like, oh, Daredevil, okay. And then I watched it and I was like, I need more. Where is it? And then all the others, like, I've kind of watched parts of it and I've just not been as invested, I guess, in it, is a way to put it. But with the Punisher, it looks like it's going to pull me back in like Daredevil did, and it'll feel more complete. Like, I don't know. I'm
really excited about it. I'm not so excited about seeing Karen Page in there. She's not one of my favorite characters that we've seen in any of these shows. But it is what it is. So, Tomb Raider, the trailer finally hit.
No, I wasn't that impressed with it.
Don't care.
I'm not going to lie. Going into it, I was not expecting much, and I really enjoyed it. Maybe that's what it was, because I went into it, I'm like, whatever, another Tomb Raider. And I was like, man, this looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks like all they're doing is the new game series that they came out with, the reboot of the series with their... Well, they're showing her going into the whole thing, and then the shipwreck on the island, and all these guys she has to go against to get this treasure, and blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I'll watch it. but I'm not like over the top excited about it.
Jason, someone on the internet already cut up a version of the trailer next to the game footage from the new reboot game. I guess it was Jason. Is this the right move going with that, or do you think they should have stuck with the more cheesy, over-the-top action that we had in the original series?
Absolutely not. Don't stick with that original series. The new story that was told for the video games is tailor-made for this type of movie. So bring it. I honestly didn't think too much of the trailer, but if it's following that storyline that was from the island, I'm all aboard because it was a game I passed up. They gave it away for free on Xbox. I played it. Now, if I felt bad that I did not buy it, it made me instantly go out and buy 2 when it came. Well, the sequel when it came out. So this story is perfect for a movie if they do it right. I want that steady build up too, but we'll see.
I did the same thing when it came out on Xbox Live. I got it for free and started playing. I'm like, man, this is a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it.
And the story was good.
Yeah, and plus I love Alicia Vikander. I think Ex Machina is an incredible film. Ooh. So I'm really excited to see her.
Still didn't see that.
Oh, dude, it's I have it. I gotta let you borrow it. It's really good.
It should be on Amazon Prime still, shouldn't it?
Oh, it might. Yeah, it is.
I know it was on there.
You seen Ex Machina?
Oh, it's good. Well,
I don't
okay.
get out much.
2 iconic actresses going back to their title roles: Jamie Lee Curtis and Linda Hamilton going back. Are these the right moves, Cora?
I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting little throw. Like, I've never really been big on either of those movies, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I just didn't... They weren't my thing. But I think it's really cool that they're pulling them back for these movies. Like, I did see one of the Halloweens, and I was bored. I was I was disappointed that I wasn't nearly as scared as everyone said I was going to be, because I'm a wuss.
Yeah. For
people that know me in real life, I am a wuss, and I am scared by anything that is in the horror genre, and I was bored. But this isn't that kind of thing. This is supposed to be with this. I think it's interesting. I would like to see it.
Well, Rob, bringing back Jamie Lee Curtis, they're saying that, and Linda Hamilton, both of these are going to take place after the second installment of each respective franchise. Mm-hmm. Right after Halloween 2, right after Terminator 2. Or not right after, but, years after. Yeah. Effectively retconning everything we have in the franchises so far. Good. Is that the right way with both franchises?
Yeah.
What about
oh my God.
You didn't like H2O?
Halloween water sucked.
I'm not gonna lie. Halloween H2O is not by far, but is my favorite of the Halloween franchise. I think it's the first one I ever saw, though.
Really?
And I really enjoyed it. And now I look at this, and the idea behind her coming back seems like they're just doing Halloween 4 H4O, because it's Halloween H2O was 20 years after. And now this one's 40 years after.
But it's taking place after the second one. Now, the
third one.
H2O
took place after the second one. It kind of retconned all that.
Or the little girl that his cousin he had to try to kill for like 3 movies.
It didn't completely retcon it, but it kind of did.
Well, okay, I probably spoke too soon when I said it sucked, but I mean, the movie was By that time, slasher flicks had gotten... They went downhill, seriously. All those movies, Jason, Freddy, they were all downhill. So, if they're going to do Halloween 1, Halloween 2, and then have this one coming in right after that, I'm good with that.
You know what the problem is with these franchises? They are so messed up beyond all recognition now that they have no choice but to go back to the foundation.
Yeah, I'll give you, especially
and it's a damn shame.
Now,
how many years have passed between when these women dominated the screen and portrayed these characters and made watchable movies, and now it's just been so... I don't want to say the F-bomb, but here we are. Let's bring Jamie and Linda Hamilton back. Wow.
Well, Jamie is fine as hell.
Oh, I love.
I would watch her drink a glass of water.
Watch her eat a cup of yogurt.
So,
Oh my Lord.
she's good. As far as Linda Hamilton, her working with James Cameron again shocked the hell out of me. Because I think I mentioned before, they had a really bad marriage and breakup. She said that being married to him was the worst thing ever.
She doesn't have a lot. I mean, she has a lot on her filmography, but nothing that's really like they're all like 6 episodes of TV movie here, episode of Chuck, couple episodes of Chuck, couple episodes of The Weeds.
Yeah, she's like little bits and pieces here and there. The thing that made Linda Hamilton was Terminator.
Yeah.
And being that badass.
And then you look at Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee, she's been steadily acting still.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis did tons of stuff.
And
I mean,
activity
Trading
works.
Places, True Lies.
Yeah.
Wreck-It
True
Ralph.
Lies. Then you
Wreck-It
look
Ralph.
at Jamie.
Yeah, wasn't that
Really?
Jamie Lee?
I never saw it.
No,
so.
that was Jane Lynch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
And just recently, Scream Queens,
Yeah.
That's right.
which I liked her character on it, but the second season of Scream Queens sucked balls. Oh my god.
Well, to be honest, the first season of
No, it didn't. It was wonderful. It was. Oh.
Well, she's coming back to face on Deadly Robots, and that fits in with September's Loot Crate, which is themed of robotic, featuring Blade Runner 2049, Star Trek, Star Wars, and much, much more. Loot Crate is a monthly subscription box service which provides boxes of geek and gaming-related merchandise and always includes a monthly t-shirt and pin. Right now, you can get a discount on your boxes of loot by going to lootcrate.com/SCNS Live. If you want to check out all the really cool stuff you get in Loot Crate, go to our unboxing videos right here on youtube.com/SCNS Live. lootcrate.com/SCNS Live. Now, Rob, you got to go see a movie the other night. One that's coming out tonight. You probably can't see that, can you?
No.
Probably can't. The light's probably bouncing off it.
Well,
You
it's
know, whatever.
Kingsman.
No, it's fine.
It's the print is too small. And now it's gone.
And now it's gone. But you got to see Kingsman. Now, we were in Hall H for the Kingsman panel. Mm-hmm. And we went into it not so excited because we were hoping to see Fox and Deadpool and X-Men. And all we got was Kingsman. Mm-hmm. So we were not really excited, but we came out really hyped about it.
Yep.
So does that hype stick with the film?
Yes, it does. That movie is so dope. So dope. Okay, the scenes we saw, they showed a 12-minute scene where Eggsy got into fight with I keep forgetting Charlie, one of the old agents who got booted out of the program. And after that, there was a whole chase scene throughout London, and he gets away, whatever. Then there was another scene we saw. They introduced Poppy, the villain of this movie, who's a major drug lord, an international drug lord, who has to hide in Cambodia, I believe it is. And those two scenes are right at the beginning.
Yeah, both of them?
It's the chase scene. Maybe
we were told the chase scene is like the opening of the film.
Is the opening scene, yeah. Then there's maybe like a 2-minute scene between that. Then it goes to the whole thing with Poppy and the scene that we saw. So we saw the beginning of the movie, the first 20 minutes of it. The action's good. The acting is good. The statesmen are awesome. Ish.
Okay. Interesting.
You'll see. They're not bad. They're awesome-ish.
Awesome-ish.
And I'll leave it at that. Again, a lot of action in this movie. There wasn't a lot from the statesman at all. Channing Tatum really didn't do much in the movie.
Really? I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that people wanted more of them, and their roles aren't really as big as you would think they are.
Yeah. Now there is one guy, the guy that plays Whiskey. I can't remember his name.
Whiskey? Who's that Whiskey?
That's the agent's name.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's not Jeff Bridges?
No, that's Champagne.
Okay.
The other guy with the mustache. But anyway, he has a kind of a bigger role in the movie than Tatum, and you will see what I'm talking about. But as far as the action and everything, this movie is great.
That actor is Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal? Okay. As far as I was saying, everything is great in this movie. I loved everything. There are some points. I know your big ass is going to be like, yeah, you will.
I don't cry. You out your mind, bro. Come on now.
Bitch.
You done, man. I don't cry. You cry.
All right. You send me a text message when that scene comes up, and
no, don't bring up Caesar, man. That's not cool. God.
And you're sitting there blubbering like a little baby. You just sent me a message that said you were right, Rob. Now, the one thing I will say, and I've said this a lot to a lot of people, the church scene from the first movie is probably the best action scene out of both of these movies.
I rewatched that last night. We watched the whole movie last night. And I forgot how good, because I hadn't watched it since I bought it on Blu-ray, and I forgot how good it is on a whole. Yeah. The action all the way through is incredible.
Yeah, when I got home, I looked it up, and I was like, yeah, okay, the action scenes were good that they had there, but it wasn't this. And it's not to say that the action scenes were bad or anything like that. They are good. It's just that scene is tops.
Yeah.
But there is a lot more action in this one. Go check it out. If you like the first one, you're going to love this one. Expertly acted. Yeah. And Taron Egerton,
I really like that.
It's just he's really good. I expect him to go far. Hopefully, that last movie, Eddie and the Eagle, didn't do so well. But you know what?
I liked it.
Everybody gets one.
I liked it. I thought it was good, and I still want the shared universe between Cool Runnings and Eddie the Eagle. All right, those two events took place at the same Olympics. All right, so there should be a shared universe. Eddie beating and Cool Runnings. Kiss the lucky egg.
The Olympic Cinematic Universe. That's what he wants. This is what he's asking for.
Nobody wants this except DC.
Oh, God.
Oh, my Lord.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see it. I'm going to see it tonight. I will be on Stardust, which you can get my review at RealJackassBC. That's RealJackassBC, where I will tell you that I did not cry, because I don't cry. Never. I don't cry.
I'll be waiting for that text message.
Well, I got to see the Lego Ninjago movie. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Lego films. I thought the Lego movie was robbed at the Oscars. Not just robbed for not getting nominated, robbed because it should have won. It is by far one of the best animated films ever made. The animation in it is incredible. The heart in that film is incredible. The story, everything about it is great. The Lego Batman movie, absolutely hilarious. Now, the animation changed a little bit in between the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie, and the Lego Ninjago movie kind of follows the animation of the Lego Batman movie a little more than it does the Lego movie. So, I had a lot of fun with this movie. I thought it was really good. Little Dave Franco is incredible in it. He's one of the best parts of it. Justin Theroux, who does the voice of the main villain, also really good in it. And you just love Jackie Chan. Everything Jackie Chan does, you can't help but love. The problem with this film definitely comes in with what it has to live up to. Having to live up to the Lego Batman movie, having to live up to the Lego movie is a difficult task. And this one doesn't quite get there. It's kind of like they're going through the motions with the jokes, and they're kind of trying to say, look, we have heart, even though you don't really care much about the relationships in the film. So that's where the problem has. Now, I think you can have a lot of fun with this. Someone like Jason is going to absolutely love it because he can take the kids to it, and the kids are going to really love it. But it's not something that's really going to stick with Jason or with me or with Cora or Rob.
I like Ninjago. I actually do.
You saw the movie?
I like Ninjago in general.
So you saw the movie?
Jump up.
So you like the movie?
Around and spin. and then we'll jump back, do it again. Ninja. Well, that's the theme song. So.
Okay.
That was pretty cool.
But it is, again, it's really good. It's a lot of fun. And I don't know why they put this on the poster out now has the giant cat on the poster, and that's probably one of the coolest parts of the movie is the cat, because it's a real life cat with Legos, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
The ultimate weapon. It's bad. So I mean, it's something you can have fun with it, but it's definitely my least favorite of the Lego movies. So. But all right, that's that one, guys. We're going to go ahead and move into the fall television preview. Fall is here. We're ready to get back to some shows because in this break with no Game of Thrones and no other television, it's been miserable, but we're back. Rob, take it away.
All right. Let's get this shit done, all right? We're going to start off with our Sundays. What?
This game.
Okay. All right.
That's where the pictures are. Sorry.
Yeah. So, Sunday, ABC, we've got The Toy Box, which is coming back. This is not a new show. To Tell the Truth, Shark Tank, and the new one, 10 Days in the Valley. 10 Days in the Valley stars Kara Sedgwick, who stars the TV producer whose daughter disappears from her home, the same as a TV show, a police drama that she is producing. So now there are a bunch of people with secrets and so on, and it's mainly her trying to get her daughter back. First of all, I'm saying it's someone close to her because it's exactly like her TV show. So, I mean, everything is falling in line with the show. So, you know, whatever. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. I'll probably watch one episode, but I know I'm not going to follow through on that one. CBS, we've got 60 Minutes, and the new show after that at 8 p.m. is Wisdom of the Crowd. Wisdom of the Crowd with Jamie Piven stars a man who creates a program to help crowdsource information to find his daughter's murderer. If you saw APB on Fox for last season and the movie The Circle, where you put this app in your phone and they send out an alert to find a certain person, and everyone that has this app on their phone, if they see someone, they take a picture. Then that goes to a whole database and it says, this guy's here or this person is here. And pretty much the police just converge on this person. And that's what this TV show is about. He's solving his daughter's crime, his daughter's murder. Eventually it does get, so the guy does get captured because you can see that in the trailers if you go and look for it. But it's what the program does afterwards and the repercussions and stuff that come back from it. Because with some of those movies, some things like that, I mean, if you have the app, there's a person that people looking for. You start pulling out your phone, someone may get shot. Because that's the real world. I mean, in this one, the guy just ran and was trying to hide his face. But, you know, at some point in time, someone's going to get shot and people are going to decide, oh, maybe we shouldn't be doing this and whatever. So, yeah, that's the show. I am interested in watching this one. I'm going to check it out. So, yeah. After that, we've got NCIS Los Angeles. That's still on. Madam Secretary. Tay Leone. Usually I watch her stuff. I haven't watched a single episode of this one. But it's still on, so somebody likes it. On Fox, we've got... ending off with the NFL on Fox at 7 p.m. At 7:30, Bob's Burgers, The Simpsons, their new show Ghosted with Craig Robinson and Adam somebody. I can never remember that goddamn guy's name. Adam Scott. There it is.
It's like one of the it's like the whitest white person name. It's two first names. Adam Scott. How hard is that?
It's too basic for me. I need something like Marcus Johnson. That's easy for me to remember. They star as two guys who get caught up in this paranormal, supernatural, it's like a government agency.
Feels like an MIB kind of.
Yeah, MIB kind of X-Files type of thing, but it's comedic. I'm going to watch it definitely, but I'm going to watch it the day after because, well, we'll get to why. After that, we've got Family Guy, The Last Man on Earth, and then local programming with it, probably news or whatever. And the reason why we're going watching those shows that night is because on NBC it's football. It's a Sunday.
He played a football.
Watching football.
We played a football. Where the Cowboys win the football.
Every football season, football is the number one in ratings for the week.
Because of football.
Exactly. So I'll be watching these shows on Tuesday on Hulu.
Okay, so the one that I'm excited, I didn't even really know anything about is, did you get through all Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Is Wisdom of the Crowd. Because I love Ari Gold, or Jeremy Piven.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see him back on something. I know it's definitely probably going to be a different character.
Yeah, he's going to be a different character. He doesn't seem to be playing the same type of high energy character that Ari Gold is. He's just the guy who wants to find the person that killed his daughter. And he develops his program and puts it out in the public.
He can do a lot of different roles. I've seen him go back. We've seen the little cameo in Rush Hour. He's got a small role in The Family Man. And then you got The Goods, Live Hard, Sell Hard.
Smoking Aces.
Like, he can blend into a role.
Yeah, he does a lot of different things. So I am
excited about that.
So, okay. We're going to move on to Monday. And on ABC, we've got Dancing with the Stars.
Where Nikki Bella is a contestant. Vote for Nikki Bella. She's going to marry John Cena.
Who gives a shit?
You can't see him.
Thank you. And
Terrell Owens is also on the show. Vote for T.O.
Oh, motherfucker.
Who are these people?
John Cena, you can't.
No, I know who John Cena is, but who are these other people?
Terrell Owens, T.O. T.O.
See? Nobody cares.
T.O.
Maybe I would care more if you would give me the fidget spinner.
See, now you're not getting it because you don't know who T.O. is.
Well, what does he do?
He played
nothing
football.
Now.
He wrote a book, which I have and read. That's right, I read a book.
I found an article each Terrell Owens wrote.
He wrote a book. It's about nutrition and doing sit-ups.
Never mind.
Okay, so after Dancing with the Stars, we have The Good Doctor, which is pretty much Doogie Howser with autism.
What is with this picture that you chose?
What? Is it the one with the blue with the kids just like...
I'm looking off into the distance.
Yeah. He's got autism, Jason, you monster.
I'm not watching that show.
Wait, isn't that the kid from Bates Motel?
Yes, there's a kid, Freddie Highmore.
No, I'm not letting Norman Bates be my doctor. That's not how that happened.
He's not Norman Bates.
He's Norman Bates. Like, he's little Norman Bates. He becomes the creepy guy.
To quote Ben Affleck, it's a fictional character.
Whatever.
Okay, yeah, so he plays a doctor, he has autism, and he's a freaking genius. You could fall from the Empire State Building, smash your body on the freaking sidewalk, and he can put you back together.
No.
That's how good he is. Well, that's the way they make it seem. So, I mean, if you like the whole medical show, I don't know how procedural this is, but if you like medical shows, this is one for you. And I mean, it's ABC, so it's very family, and you'll love it.
Before you jump off of the next one, I got to shout out to somebody in the chat. Super Mike is in the chat. He is another member of the ETCW roster, which goes down this week in ETCW. I'll be there, damn straight. What up? All right, go on.
CBS, The Big Bang Theory, still on.
Oh, the little show.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one?
Why won't it die?
Because it's still making the money.
Because Kaylee Cuoco is still on it in freaking tight shirts.
American Idol got resurrected.
Yeah, whatever. 9JKL. This is a story about Freddie.
Lovely lady. So this is a story I started singing. Go on.
You gotta explain.
Got me saying the wrong thing. This guy moves into an apartment that is between his mom and his brother and sister-in-law.
Oh, that's terrible.
And they're always coming over to his apartment because boundaries are things that they just don't understand.
No one would willingly do that.
So
I wouldn't even live in the same building.
The guy that did it, he said this is an actual thing that happened. Let me.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Dude, his dad, the guy who plays his dad, I can't think of his damn name. He played the Mr. Geller on Friends.
Oh.
But I love that guy, man. He is absolutely hilarious.
This show
Elliot Gould.
Yeah.
Elliot Gould, that's the guy's name. It's Mark Furstein, family comedy inspired by his real life. Josh Roberts is new divorcing actor between projects who moves home to New York, and like I said, he moves into 9K, which is
that's the apartment number.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
name.
JKL. So J is where his parents live, and L is where his brother lives. So he's right in the middle between family.
Such a clever name.
I see this show dying in the first culling of the season.
This one might actually last.
What channel is it?
It's CBS.
Yeah.
CBS. It's a whole family thing. So, and it has Linda Lavin, whatever. So from Alice way back in the year. Anyway, Kevin Can Wait is coming on after that. They brought back Leah Remini, so it's Kevin Can Wait in The King of Queens, Part 2. Me, Myself, and I. Bobby Moynihan in a comedy about defining moments of one man's life over 3 distinct periods.
Nope.
As a 14-year-old in 1991, at age 40, present day, and at age 65 in 2042. Characters are played by... Where are the names? I don't see the names.
The kid from It.
Yeah, the kid from It.
I'm trying to buy you some time so you can find the names.
I can't find it. It's all jumbled in here. Okay, no. Bobby Moynihan is Alex present day. Jack Dylan Grazer is Alex in 1991. And John Larroquette is him in 2042.
Oh my God, Jaleel White's in it.
Urkel?
Yeah,
Yes.
modern day.
Oh, I'm so excited. By the way, guys, just a reminder, you have 8 days, so a little over a week, until TGIF hits Hulu. So, y'all can watch Family Matters on Hulu.
I don't give a good goddamn.
It's Family Matters, you shut your mouth.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, this show may not last, because if you don't already know, people say, Bobby Moynihan is great. I love Bobby Moynihan. Bobby Moynihan's the greatest thing ever on TV. Bobby Moynihan in a TV show has not lasted more than 1 season. But he's good at bit parts.
And it's on CBS.
So, yeah.
Dead on the run.
After that, Scorpion. I don't watch Scorpion. Somebody probably is because it's back. So we'll move on to Fox, which has Lucifer.
Yeah!
Ooh, detective. Can I see your naughty bits, detective?
That is the worst Lucifer.
You shut your face.
That was so bad.
That's how he sounds.
Not at all. It was
After that, we've got The Gifted, a show about a bunch of mutants having to run from the law.
I'm excited. I don't care. I saw the panel at Comic-Con, and it looks so cool. I'm even thinking about doing a freaking after show for this. I'm so excited for it.
Did y'all see the viral thing they were doing at SDCC for the show? Where they were going up and scanning people?
Yeah.
And telling you if you had the X gene or not, and to register.
Well, I saw the building across the street. They had the billboard saying to register.
But they had people that you could get scanned and they would check you.
They would have you fill out your information on this tab. You can see a clip from the show. It was a very cool marketing thing. I got scanned and I was a mutant, so I was like, oh yes, my life is complete. So that was a really good little.
And look, I know a lot of people that say that they're not excited, that it doesn't look that good, and the fact that they're creating mutants for it. They're not using many of the actual X-Men.
They have some. They're using James Proudstar, Thunderbird,
and you're overly mad that they're using the Strucker name.
I'm not overly mad about it. I'm like, there are so many names you can use on this planet. Why use Strucker?
And have it not actually be like the Struckers.
Yeah, because they do have 2 mutants I think they call Fenris, or the group they're with is Fenris. Yes. It's Andreas and Andreas von Strucker. And we already had Von Strucker in
Civil War.
Age of Ultron.
Well, that's where it got twisted later on. I got to tell you, I'll tell you.
Okay.
What happened to those kids?
But I'm just, I don't know. Everything I've seen about this, I am excited for it.
And the thing is, okay, their dad's a government agent who hunts down mutants. Then he finds out, oh shit, my kids are mutants. I have to take them and run and hide. Hello, heroes.
Yeah.
He's a dirty hypocrite, and I'm sure it'll be a plot point.
Well, let's do it a little better than, Heroes did the second season, and so on.
Hey, I'm still down. I'm still going to watch it. I mean, yeah, there are some things I don't like about it, but there are worse Marvel shows on TV, and we'll get to that later. Next channel we have, NBC, is Voice, and after that, The Brave. The Brave is Ghost Recon. It's basically what it is.
The trailers I've seen make it look pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's high speed, low drag, special ops team. They work all over the world. They have all this great high tech equipment and gear. And like I said, if you ever played the game Ghost Recon, this is what this is. It's all it is. It looks good. I'll check it out. It's a military show, so it's got that in its favor.
Yeah.
Anyone?
I'm excited for it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know you're not too crazy about military shows.
I'll check it out, probably. I'll give it a shot. I give a lot of things a shot at the beginning of the season.
See, yeah, you gotta follow what I call the McCougar rule. You gotta watch 3 episodes. All right, you gotta watch pilot, 2 more episodes, and if it hasn't,
whittling a stick for me, it's like
if it hasn't hooked you by then, you're out.
And the CW, finally, we got Supergirl. And after that, Valor, the other military show with a bunch of pretty people on CW. This is about some helicopter pilots from a special elite helicopter pilots program, and they left some people behind. They said they were dead, and then it comes back to find out, yeah, they weren't dead. They just left them there.
Okay, that tagline is ridiculous. Truth is the first casualty of war.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Rob started talking about that, and I go, well, that's gonna be terrible. It's a CW show, not about superheroes. I don't care. And then Jason put the picture up on the show, and I looked down at it, and that girl in the background is really fine. So I might watch that.
And that's the only reason why you would watch that show.
Just give me the static show you were supposed to give me.
I mean, it might be good, but I mean, it's CW. I'll end up watching it at some point, because who doesn't watch CW? Okay, so Tuesday night, ABC, we have The Middle, Fresh Off the Boat, Blackish, the new show, The Mayor. The Mayor is about a rapper who wants to get his name out there in the public, so he decides he wants to run for mayor. And the kid wins. And now he's the mayor.
That's hilarious.
That's
going to last like
in real life.
4 episodes, but that's hilarious.
It might last longer.
What channel?
This is ABC.
Always be canceling. Not going to happen.
We have the other new show after that is Kevin Probably Saves the World. That's the one with Jason Ritter as a guy who's down in his luck. He doesn't know what he wants to do with his life until this mysterious woman comes into his life. The woman that plays the principal on Vice Principals.
Oh, okay.
Yvette comes into his life and kind of guides him towards his destiny to save the planet Earth. That's all I got.
All right, there we go. That's a show.
And yeah, now that one get canceled. CBS, nothing new. It's NCIS Bull, NCIS New Orleans.
NCIS.
CBS all freaking night long.
A lot of NCIS.
Fox.
CBS should just change their name to CIS.
We've got Lethal Weapon, The Mix.
Yes! Sorry. I love that show. That was my favorite show of the season.
I have not watched a single episode.
You know, I watched the pilot and I wasn't impressed, and I didn't watch 2 more like I should have. And everyone tells me that I should watch it.
It's really good. That was my favorite show of the season.
Trey Mack from the Offshoots swears by it, so I gotta give it another chance. You tell me it's good, I gotta give it another chance.
Yeah, because this guy don't watch shit.
I know, right?
Yes, I make time to watch Lethal Weapon.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe I should watch it then.
There are very few shows that I actually. Usually, it's like it's on in the background while I'm doing something else. I paid attention to Lethal Weapon, or I treat it like I would treat a Netflix superhero show. How about that?
Okay, all right. That show was probably pretty damn good. All right. After Lethal Weapon, we have The Mick. If you have not seen The Mick, you need to watch that goddamn show. Kayla Olsen plays basically the same character, Sweet D from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, except she actually cares about these kids. Well, she grows to care about them, she's always about herself. But yeah, it's a good show, really funny. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, haven't watched it. Matt did. He likes it. I don't like Andy Samberg. And I refuse to watch a show with Andy Samberg.
I tried to get through it. I watched 4 or 5 episodes. I'm like, I'm done. And I don't know if I like Andy Samberg, but the show itself I couldn't get into.
Too ridiculous. All right. NBC, we've got The Voice, This Is Us, Law and Order True Crime, The Menendez Murders.
I'm interested to see how the Law and Order True Crime.
Consider I treat that word like a verb to Menendez somebody.
I know a lot of people are going to watch it, but
I don't want my kids to Menendez me.
These shows that I will be watching that night: CW, The Flash, and DC's Legend of Tomorrow.
Yep.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. That's what I'm watching that night. Wednesday, ABC. Nothing new, all the same stuff. We got The Goldbergs, Speechless, 2 good shows. Modern Family, American Housewife, Designated Survivor.
Damn.
I watched about 2-3 episodes of Designated Survivor and
Designated Survivor survived.
Survived. Yep.
For net. Wow. Okay.
So it made it. CBS, they have Survivor, and I think this is the last military show, SEAL Team with David Boreanaz.
That's the other one I was seeing the trailers for. Yeah, with Angel.
Yep. It's just the SEAL Team and how they deal with everyday life and job stresses and so on. And
long periods of boredom punctuated by extremely high stress situations.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not the real thing. They're gonna put some drama in there. This person's gonna sleep with this person, and this guy who could probably pull your spine out through your fucking nose will not do anything about it because
reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Criminal Minds after that. And then Fox, we have Empire, Star, and then the news. If you haven't watched Empire, I didn't watch too much of the last season. I finally gotten sick and tired of Cookie. Well, not Cookie, but everybody else. I'm done with them. Love me some Cookie. Star is just another Empire show from the Star's viewpoint.
I do love cookies.
He loves cookies.
I also love cookies.
We should get some cookies.
Yeah.
I really love cookies.
Pour some hot grease on you. NBC, The Blacklist, Law and Order, SVU, still on. What is it, like 50 years?
Something
this show's
like
been on TV.
Care. I love SVU, bro.
A character has literally been able to retire on the show.
And Chicago PD after that.
Mm-hmm. I am so interested to see what happens with Chicago PD this season.
And now for the CW, we have the second season of Riverdale. Still haven't watched the first season. But we have the show that I am so happy for. I don't know why I'm so happy this show is coming on, but it's Dynasty. Woo, shit.
Now, what is Dynasty?
Dynasty was one of the greatest shows in the 1980s with Blake Carrington. Married this woman, Crystal, worked for his company. And in the first season, no one really liked her because, she was just a brand new wife and no one really, they didn't care about her. And then the second season, Alexis Carrington, his ex-wife, shows up and it was just for 8 more seasons. Now they're redoing it. And the person that Crystal is going to be fighting, because Crystal is going to be she's got this whole past now. I believe she may be Hispanic. I'm not sure. But the person she goes up against is the daughter of Fallon. And, of course, the son is gay in this one like he was in the original 1980 series. Except now, They can do more stuff with gay people on TV.
He can get him some.
Yep. You will see two men in bed. You will see two men kiss. You will see two men follow each other with love in their eyes. And I can't wait for this motherfucking show to start.
Language.
So yeah, Dynasty.
I think he's excited about Dynasty, but I'm not sure.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say Arrow.
Arrow. Arrow's there.
I love Arrow. It's good.
Thursday night, the night that none of us will be watching TV because we're here entertaining you, and you should be watching us. Please? But however, ABC will have Grey's Anatomy. I think it's ending this season. I'm not sure. Grey's Anatomy just it's one of those shows that doesn't die. Scandal, I think that's ending also. And How to Get Away with Murder, that might be ending too. I think everything on Thursday night on ABC will be ending at the end of the season.
Man.
Perfect for us. I mean,
Exactly. You don't need to watch the full season. Watch us. We got more seasons.
And right now we have on CBS is Thursday Night Football. However, on November 2nd, it will switch out with Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon.
It looks so good.
Mom, Life in Pieces, and SWAT.
Yes.
SWAT, like the movie SWAT?
Or
Now
like
the
the
TV
TV
show?
show?
Yeah, the TV show.
That's the movie was based off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, SWAT was a TV show way back
So
then.
it was a TV
And
show, then a movie,
then a
now
movie.
it's a TV show again.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Colin Farrell in it?
I have a
No.
more important
I am
question.
not interested.
What's that?
Is Jeremy Renner in it?
No.
No.
But we actually have some degrees of separation from somebody on the show. This is going to surprise you, actually. Lou Ferrigno Jr. is on the show, and he actually followed me on Instagram based off of the interview we did with Lou Ferrigno a couple years ago.
Huh.
We don't
You
have
are
degrees of separation as shit.
Hey.
You have degrees of separation because he
Well,
followed you.
Well, fine then, motherfucker.
This motherfucker has some serious pronoun trouble.
He started liking one of my toy pictures of all things. But anyway, Lou Ferrigno Jr. is on it. Shamar Moore, I really like Shamar Moore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually Lena Esco. I've seen her in a couple things. I'm actually kind of excited for this.
Yeah, I will probably give. Well, actually, yeah, I probably will give this one a look-see on the CBS All Access app the next day. But you got to kind of keep up with that because within 5 episodes, you can't watch it no more. So that's how you watch that. Fox, Gotham, which is on right now.
No, it's
well,
over
it was
now.
on today with Baby Bondage Batman.
I'm so worried.
With-
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap!
All that suit he needs just needs the ball gag. That's all it
Okay,
needs.
but did you see Kat?
I saw her fighting some people
When she
in the
beats
hallway.
the crap out of those
in
four
the
guys, I'm
alleyway.
like,
Yeah,
That bitch bad.
Yeah, but the show-
yeah, but she was a street kid, so she should be able to fight.
That didn't make sense. And did you and Scarecrow looks cool. Yeah.
I'll give him that one.
Gordon is a really compelling character sometimes.
Can you tell he really likes Gotham?
His
His
do what? Is he on this season? I actually haven't seen him in the trailer.
Commissioner Gordon or
don't
Detective Gordon. What's his rank?
I don't
Has
know.
he climbed up yet?
I
Is
have
he at
no
least
idea.
made
I don't.
lieutenant?
They don't really tell
To
you.
hell with the show.
His chemistry with Bullock is really good.
How about we just drop the kid, drop the cat, and all these other people, and let's just focus on the cops. I'm just saying. Give me TCPD, you bastard.
That's what I wanted it to originally be. And again, look, there are moments of genius in this show, but it is buried in a lot of crap.
My problem with this show is I can't watch too many episodes back to back.
Oh no, you can't.
At most, I can watch 2, and by that time, I'm like, okay, the second episode, I'm like, I'm done. This is fucking stupid.
Hold on. She's got a laptop in front of her. I want you to look up what Batman looks like in this season of Gotham. I want, because she hasn't seen it. I want a fresh opinion. I want her to tell me.
Wait, what do I type into search?
Gotham Batman.
Gotham Batman suit.
I just think
What?
Suit.
that it can be good. It's just they're not trying.
Wait for it. This is what I needed in my life.
Again, you put a ball gag in his mouth, and that's the Gimp from fucking Pulp Fiction.
Or one of those inflatable suits. Sometimes the inflatable fetish suits. Bring out the Gimp.
I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it tomorrow. You can see my review on Stardust. So.
Okay, so after Gotham, we have a very good show that a lot of people are, I don't know why they can't get it, and that's the Orville.
I think a lot of people are getting. I love that it's moving to Thursdays. You don't want to compete with Sunday Night Football. I'm really enjoying the show, though. I think it is hilarious.
The show is really good, but the thing is, the marketing that they did for it, and people's perception of Seth MacFarlane, they were expecting
Straight
a half
comedy.
an hour comedy show.
Yeah.
The comedy in this show, like the last episode, the security officer was put in charge of the ship. The captain and first officer went to another ship to go help or whatever. They don't have transporters, so they got to get in a shuttle, fly over there. They get kidnapped. The other officer that was supposed to be in charge laid an egg and had to sit on it for 21 days for it to hatch. And he was not leaving his quarters.
So good.
So when she came in there and she said if she couldn't hatch, she was like, "Oh my God, you gotta come back on the bridge." And he's like, "No, I'm hatching my egg. Go back to the bridge and take command." And that's the kind of comedy it is. It's like, dude, you're right there.
It's much more of a dramedy.
Yes.
It has heart to it. It has good moments. I really do enjoy it. And I really hope it lasts. Because it does have that Family Guy humor here and there. Like, it gets the little jokes that you're just like, yeah, it's Family Guy. That's Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, they're little jokes that just they throw out there at you. But then there's the long joke, like this officer who's sitting in his room on an egg, waiting for it to hatch. And that's it. That's the joke.
I'm really enjoying Orville, so.
And there were people like, "Oh my God, it's an hour long."
You know what? That did
what the hell?
That did confuse me. I thought the pilot was an hour long. I thought episode 2 was going to be half an hour. When it went for an hour, I was like, oh, this is okay. We're doing this. All right.
Yeah, and like I said when I talked about it on Channel Control, they want to do serious stories, and it's like you said, it's a dramedy. It's drama with some comedy elements to it, and I love the show. It's awesome.
Yeah, Super Mike agrees that he thinks that it was definitely marketed wrong.
Yeah.
And that's one of the issues they're having. So I'm hoping now that we're moving to Thursday night, we're getting off Sunday, we can do it a little more with some better marketing behind it and all that. So.
Well, I mean, you have what you have. I mean, even at one point, Seth MacFarlane said that it's being marketed wrong.
Yeah.
But I guess Fox did what they do, and they were like, "It's Seth MacFarlane. We're going to push comedy."
I can't wait till the Family Guy joke about it.
So yeah, local programming after that at Fox, it's news, and NBC we've got Superstore. I didn't watch the second season; it was good the first season. The Good Place. Last season started out, I did not like it. By the end, the show is pretty damn good. Plus Kristen Bell. Hey,
I love Kristen Bell.
Come on. Hey. After that, we've got Will and Grace. It's back.
Wait, what?
Yes, Will and Grace.
Will and Grace.
I thought it was Netflix though, but I get
No, it's NBC. Yeah, they're putting Will and Grace on NBC, and I can't wait for it to start up. I like Will and Grace.
Okay.
I like the one, the funny girl with the voice.
The one that plays Karen.
Yeah.
Megan Mullally.
Karen is fantastic.
Yeah, she was one of her and Jack were actually the two best characters on the show.
Yes.
Will and Grace were good, but that show was about Jack and Karen. So hopefully they can bring that chemistry back and make it just as funny it was however many years ago that it was on.
Back in, I believe it was in the 90s.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I was like 6 when I watched it, and I probably shouldn't have been.
Then we have Great News and Chicago Fire. Great News, I never watched it. I have no idea. So
I watch Chicago Fire when there's a crossover with Chicago PD.
Yeah, you talking about that.
That's good.
Lame. CW. Supernatural, season 13.
When will this thing end? Oh my god.
Never.
It's never going to end.
Oh my god.
There was something that happened where Death said, the next time you die, you stay dead. Apparently, these two boys have died hundreds of times and came back. And they said, she told them, the next time you die, you stay dead. They just stopped dying.
The only reason I want this show to end is because I want those guys in the Arrowverse. They're such good friends with Stephen Amell. And they would be perfect in that world as somebody.
I want to see them in other stuff because I know that they also want to go off and do other things with their lives that is not that's not the show Supernatural.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles has done voiceover work, and I want to see him do more of that, or I guess hear him technically.
Which is the one with long hair?
That's Jensen. Or that is Jared Padalecki.
Jared he was Padalecki. In the Friday the 13th remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to see them be able to build off and do other things, and I'm sure they want to as well.
These guys last season, after the show went off, and they're doing all the convention circuit and these interviews. Most of the interviews, they were talking about how they want the characters to die.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys want these characters dead. They don't want to do it no more, but they just can't come out and say, I want to quit.
To put it in perspective for a few people out there that may not understand how long this show has been on, this show originally started on TBS Superstation when I was in high school. I watched the first season when I was a freshman in high school. I am very much not a freshman in high school anymore. I've already gone through college.
13 years.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god.
It didn't start on TBS. It was always CW.
Nope. It was TBS where I was.
Oh, okay.
I guess
where you were.
I guess where I was, it was TBS because I remember watching it. It had the TBS logo on there, and that's where it was season 1. And then they moved station after that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. And after Supernatural, we've got Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow. I'm excited. I want to see who lived and who died. They all lived because it's Arrow.
Arrow was another one I just don't know, man. I was like, a couple episodes, I was, okay, it's great. Then I would not watch a couple episodes, and it kept going on until I just didn't know what the hell was going on. If they
stopped doing magic and stuff and superpowers on Arrow, I think they need to get back to just grounded reality on Arrow. Leave the metahuman stuff to Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. Let Arrow deal with real people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Hopefully we'll see that in this one.
Okay, so we're on Friday night. And we're going to start with the CW. I'm going to work my way up on this one. So we got Crazy Ex-Girlfriend and Jane the Virgin. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I watched one episode and I was like, nope, not anymore. Jane the Virgin, I watched the first season. It was good. It won an Emmy. And the second season, it kind of trailed off for me, so I haven't watched it since. NBC, we've got Blind Spot and Taken. Yay. Fox, Hell's Kitchen, The Exorcist. Yay. CBS.
Wait, just to clarify, the show isn't called Hell's Kitchen: The Exorcist because that would be really cool.
Yeah, no, Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay, with him just bitching out people, and you think you're in hell in his kitchen, and then The Exorcist. Thanks for correcting.
I want everyone to imagine a crossover now with Hell's Kitchen and The Exorcist.
That would be awesome.
Please let that happen now.
Okay, so CBS, we have MacGyver. That's still on.
Really?
Hawaii Five-0. That's still on. Because the white folks didn't leave. just the indigenous people of the island. They're the ones that left. And Blue Bloods, because Tom Selleck just needs something to do.
Tom Selleck.
He doesn't need the money. Tell you that much. He just wants something to do. And now we get to the channel of channels. The show of shows. This piece of crap. ABC. We've got Once Upon a Time.
It's still on?
Yeah, most of the cast is left already.
Oh, well.
I think Rumpelstiltskin and one other person from the original is still there. That's about it. Everyone else is gone. They gotta find new I don't even know what story they're trying to do this year, but yeah, it's still on. And at 9 o'clock, we have Marvel, The Inhumans. BC, take it away.
All right, I'm gonna try to be quick because we're 10 minutes over now. But this I went and saw it in IMAX, and this is legitimately one of the absolute worst things I have ever seen in my life. There is no reason that they should have spent this money to make it on IMAX. They should have spent this money on making a better show, hiring writers, getting actors that can actually act. And don't get me, some of the people in there are good actors. Ramsay Bolton from Game of Thrones is wasted on this damn thing. If they actually air all 8 episodes, I will be surprised. Absolutely surprised.
Have you seen the new marketing ads for it?
No. I saw you posted one, but I didn't really look
at it.
Yeah,
it was, did Jason pop it up there? Well, anyway.
I did.
It has, in IMAX at whatever date, and then afterwards, the complete series on its start date, which is the 29th. The complete series.
I'll put it back up just to show it.
They the only time I see complete series is on a DVD when the series is done.
Oh, I didn't notice that. So yeah, they're pretty sure we're not coming back.
So yeah,
you're getting these 8, and that's
it. We're done.
It's so bad.
And you know what? It's actually okay that it's just this one series and done, because they had already said before it's not part of the MCU and a whole bunch of other crap. So I'm like, you know what?
Well, they make reference.
Good.
They make reference to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They make reference to the incident that brought the Terra Mist all over.
Whoop-de-doo!
Well,
so
okay.
It is technically in there, but not very
Yeah, I know there was something they said where they're trying to keep it separate from the rest of the MCU. Whatever they're doing, there's 8 episodes. You can watch it if you want to. I certainly am, and I'm going to say, okay, this is why it's a piece of shit.
I'll tell you what. There's one redeeming quality of it.
Lockjaw.
There are 2 redeeming qualities of it. Lockjaw is cool. I don't think they're going to use him much at all. Like, they found a way to lock him up in the first episode, to where you don't see him as much.
Okay.
He's not on Earth with the rest of the Inhumans. He's back up on the moon. The other redeeming quality, some of them girls are fine.
Okay, so a big dog, and apparently I was wrong. He is a dog.
Oh yeah, he a dog in this.
Well, we all fell for the joke.
Yeah. And fine women. So after that, there's 2020, which has been on for like another, 50 years? So, yeah. That's it. I mean, I would go through Saturday, but there's nothing.
Yeah, Saturday. When does Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. come back?
Who cares?
Well, I mean, we didn't bring it up at all, so I didn't know if it was...
Yeah, they did not have it in here.
I
so
guess
it's probably
it's
going to be a mid-season replacement.
Okay, it's probably going to take over after Inhumans. Yeah, the 5th season is set to begin airing late 2017, 22 episodes after Marvel's Inhumans. Okay, all right, that makes sense then. All right.
So yeah, I mean, there were other shows I didn't talk about, like Roseanne is coming back.
Already?
What?
Yeah.
It's coming back this season? Wow.
This
I didn't
season,
realize
it's,
wait, I thought it was coming back to Netflix.
You.
No, that's going back on actual TV too.
It's going to ABC. Roseanne,
the whole cast.
They're
is it a remake?
They're continuing, but they're kind of retconning some stuff, like, because,
Oh, that last episode?
Dan died.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But that they're just taking all that away. They will both have Sarahs on the show.
They'll have both Sarahs?
Yeah. The first girl, the one that played, what's her name? Sarah Chalk, I believe it is.
Yeah.
She will play Sarah, and the other girl will play a different character.
Oh,
so she won't be playing Sarah, but the character
funny.
She will be
that's
on
awesome.
there.
Well,
yeah,
that's exciting.
Go through some others, but
it is fall TV. You can follow along with all the fall TV as we continue to cover it on Channel Control. Rob, tell them where they can find Channel Control.
You can find Channel Control on the web. Or you can look for it at Channel Control on the Twitters, and you can follow the link there on the YouTube channel, because I can't name the YouTube channel Channel Control yet because I don't have a lot of people on there. But I'm working on it, thanks to one video.
How's your giveaway doing?
Giveaway? What giveaway?
You know, you bastard.
Cora, where can you be found?
You can find me on Twitter at HawksPerch, or you can find me where I'm much more active on Instagram at Korodono, Korodono. No, I don't do follow for follow kind of bullshit unless I like your page.
Jason the X, let him know.
You haven't followed me.
You can follow me on Twitter and
do
Instagram
follow
at
you.
Jason the X.
Don't forget to follow Matt at Move the Joystick. He will be back next week, as we will be doing the Nerdies. They're going to be a lot of fun. You can check out we put all the nominations up last week on the show, so make sure to check that out. You can follow me at RealJackassBC. That's RealJackassBC on all social media. My podcast is on every single week on Cinelinks.com, where you can catch all your movie news, reviews, editorials, and more. You want to keep it on Cinelinks. Tomorrow night, UGF takes place at Nerdvana, which you can also watch on Cinelinks YouTube and the Cinelinks Facebook page. I'm defending this here belt against the one and only Matt in GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, and I will also be at East Texas Championship Wrestling this Saturday night. So make sure to check that out. Follow us at SCNS Live, like it on Facebook, and as always,
Oh my god.
manners maketh the man. That's right? That's how we end the show? Is that not it? No? Well, keep on nerding.